Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy, the Blackest of Mics, AKA DaBlackMic, and this is DaBlackMic TV. Welcome back and Happy New Year to all my subscribers and all you newbies who just came for the video. Doesn't matter. I'm happy you guys are here. So last year we closed out amazingly with over 800 subscribers, and I'm super proud of that. So round of applause to you guys and thank you. But anyway, this video today, we're going to be showing you how to track your song out of the AKAI MPC Live into your DAW of choice. And in my case, you know it's Ableton. So make sure you stick around for that, all right?
Fire!
So in this video, I'm not going to be tracking out the normal way using the MPC Live's outs. I'm going to be tracking using MPC software into Ableton. So first off, standalone mode is not going to cut it, right? So let's move into the DAW. Ableton, got everything set up here. Digitally, there are 32 outs that you can use in the MPC. So I've got all that already set up with this template here. I just simply have my MPC software on a plugin channel, and I got all of these audio channels and this group routing all 32 channels. Well, potentially routing all 32 channels. Now let's take it back to the MPC Live here. So I got the file open, the project open, but that's not going to serve me well. I need to turn this into standalone mode. So I'm going to hit menu. And in the upper right hand corner, I'm going to press the MPC icon, and that lets me know entering controller mode, which is the only way you can use the MPC software to do this. So controller mode, boom. Open up the MPC software here. So now all I got to do is load up this song. And what do you know? It's already loaded without a problem. It's amazing. So here's the record here. It's a nice vibe. So without further ado, all right, so let's get to the tracking. I usually start with the sample, right? So whenever you're making music within the MPC, everything is going to be sent towards out 1 and 2, which is your main outs. But I want to track this, have everything pretty much what I want to have its own individual channels. So I am going to set the out here. I'm going to use the MPC to do it because it's a lot simpler for me. So sample is 1 and 2, right? So when I press play, you don't hear the sample. So boom, you don't, because it is being sent to output 1 and 2. So if you look on Ableton and I press arm, I arm the track. So boom. So when I track, I like to use the process of elimination so I know which is which. So the next thing I want to do is track the drums. 808s. So I'm going to send 808s out to 5/6. I can do mono, but I'm gonna just keep this pushing. So here we go. Once I press play, you don't even hear the 808s. But when I engage now, here we go. Now you hear it. So that's coming out of that. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to get that kick. So everything is ultimately going to be tracked out in stereo, mainly because I haven't gone through the trouble of tracking out mono, but the concept is the same. I can do that as well if I need to ever save tracks, but I don't need to save tracks. I'm just going to bounce everything down stereo. No big deal. Again, if you feel like I'm doing something wrong in the comments, let me know. Yo, you shouldn't be tracking in stereo when it's a mono channel and blah, blah, blah. Whatever you need to do, just let me know in the comments. But this is how I feel like doing it, and I still get the point across. So without further ado, let's continue. So going back into that. So let's track our kick now. Okay, so that's the kick sound right there. So let me go into the mixer. Got that right there. So rather than going out to the program, it's going to go out to tracks 7 and 8. All right, now find that snare and put the snare down 9, 10. Where my hi-hats at? Send them hi-hats to 11, 12. Open the hi-hat, gonna send that through 13, 14. All right, that mini snare, gonna send that through 14, 15. I mean 15, 16. That bell, gonna send that out through 17, 18. All right, and that loop, hi-hat loop, I'm gonna send that through, send that out to what? I'm gonna send that through 19, 20. And that's pretty much the entire song. So I select in Ableton, I'm going to select output 3, 4 down to 19, 20 and hit the record button. All right, so I noticed that my kick is coming in a bit hot. If you look right here on 7 and 8. So all I'm gonna do is in my mixer is make sure that I bring down my kick just a little bit because it is high. Keep lowering it down until so I'm gonna get the volume right until I get it to where I need to be, right underneath clipping, because I don't want clipping. All right, so that's good to go. So with that, I'm also going to do this. I'm gonna arm all of this. It's an 8-bar loop. So I'm gonna arm all of these simultaneously so that they can all record at the same time. So I'm gonna just arm all those, stop them, so they can all record at the same time. Ready, set, go. All right, so that was it. And once I have it in here, I can manipulate it any which way that I want to. And again, that's the beauty of having an MPC Live, because you have the option to go standalone mode. But old habits die hard. I am an internal producer by heart. I started off with the MPC, a 2000 XL. That's how I first started. My first outboard piece of gear was that. Big shout to Mike V, who put me on. But for the most part, most of my professional career or experience within music production has been inside a DAW. So I just get the best of both worlds. I love to do my drums in the MPC, and I love to do everything else in Ableton. So now that I'm in Ableton, I get it started here and I finish it off there. So the song could be a lot bigger, better. I could do a lot more surgical mixes if I want to. If I want to go in and really start to chop up, and not chop up, but really edit the samples to put it on time, there's no better program, at least in my opinion, to do that than in Ableton. If you feel like there's another one, let me know. Let me know inside the comments. But so far, this is it for me. But let's get back to it. All right, so now that I got those already recorded and everything is looped, boom, I could just throw it from trigger mode to the other mode. Get everything going here. So as you can see, I'm gonna loop it 8 bars here and open him up. So we got our sample, we got our 808s, we got our kick, we got our snare, hi-hats. So everything is here. So you can move forward to go in and do more mixes, add plugins as you see fit, work on the timing, do everything that you feel like you must do to get this song right and sounding amazing. And like I said, I'm gonna go in and just do so much more to the track, but I just wanted to give you guys the bare minimum of how to get that in there. So I'm also gonna be supplying you guys with a download file on how to do that. Well, this particular template. So I make that available for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed it. You got something from this. You have an MPC. The concept should be the same if you are dealing with the MPC 1 or the MPC Live 1 and the MPC Live 2. But again, let me know in the comments if you like this, if this is something that you feel like you can incorporate within your workflow. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you got value, hit that like, that thumbs up. It helps out with this channel, the algorithm, and helps us to grow. And we're gonna be growing crazy this year. So once again, I'm your boy, the Blackest of Mics. This is the DaBlackMic TV, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.